Sherbertland, the new Durham local, I think. Stuff even far off in Northumberland that might start being here. Like
interesting. This is 3-1-3-3, where we're gonna see that flame pillar more.
That flame pillar, yeah.
I think to stop those approaches from Fox, just kind of running in.
Yeah, it's like with a character like Fox that can rush in on you super quick. Missile can be punished a lot easier, so it's like Flame Pillar puts out a more consistent hitbox that really makes Fox have to think a bit more about how he's getting in.
Yeah,
I think it makes sense.
Definitely think Flame Pillar is the right choice here.
Okay,
trying to two-frame with that. I kind of like it, but I feel like
every time I watch Alibi, he does something new, bro. Like, what the heck?
That makes sense versus Fox. You're going to send him into a tumble, and then you like drop and do like down B, down B, down B into the blast zone. That's very gimmicky. I love it.
Alibi just held onto ledge there as Hunger was like spamming shield like for a parry fish or something. Alibi was like, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
I will say, Hunger doesn't have a tendency to poke you at ledge. He wants to wait for you to make a move on stage, which I think Alibi has already caught on to.
Yeah. Like, I know Hunger, especially when he like shields with his back on neutral getup, he has a bit of a flow chart that he has that can cover like most options. Besides, like, the only thing he doesn't really react to is like jump.
Yeah, Megan are heavy enough to live that. I think, like I mentioned this every time Fox on screen, but yeah, light character versus a heavy character, that matters way more than most people give it credit for.
But the backer is going to take that first stock for Hunger. I'm surprised that Alibi didn't go for an up tilt or up smash there because, no, there's one. We usually see him go for a lot of those. So with Hunger just jumping above you like that, I definitely expected him to get one. But Hunger's fine with that. Lost his stock later. Gets a big % lead here.
Ooh, back throw. Not really able to get anything. Yeah, that shield poke. Man.
What the heck?
I mean, it was spaced right to shield poke, but come on.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? Won't catch in the jump, but Hunger just going to retreat high there. Alibi trying to get an early cheesy kill with that F smash, but still getting some nice % for himself.
Yeah, Shinestall actually allowing to avoid that up air. Oh, back air. Yeah, not going to take it. Gunner, ridiculous recovery. Can't make it back from anywhere.
He's going to get that back air, though.
Yeah, another back air for sure.
What was that noise?
Sound
Why did they make
effect,
that noise? What the heck? Bro, what is it? What is me, Gunner? What is happening with this character? Down smash. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, bad DI. Like probably catching a run back or something.
It's like Hunger even got to like start a jump or something there, and he just died.
Yeah.
Plus, maybe he tried to side B early, which can kill you, but I don't think he did. But
I'm assuming he tried to jump like away with something and then got caught.
Yeah, but Hunger still building up this lead once again. We keep getting to like even stocks, even his percents, but Hunger's just getting the lead so quickly, and then Alibi makes it all the way back, which is totally fine for Hunger, and you'll end up winning the game in the set if you keep that up.
I will say it has felt like Alibi has one more neutral interactions, but Hunger's making these openings count in lieu of the fact that Fox has a ridiculous combo game. But it feels like it's very hard for Alibi to play the neutral-oriented style that he wants to, with like how much more Hunger's hits matter.
It's hard for him to play that neutral style, but it doesn't matter if you just kill him off the one neutral one and then keep him in disadvantage the whole time.
Yeah, if he's able to play like that, where like Hunger can do things, but it's covered pretty well. That's kind of what he wants. Like where it's like not really like pure combo, but it is disadvantage.
Yeah, that last stock, he just kept him at ledge the whole time. The grenades can make it really hard for Hunger to get back because recovering with high is a little committal with Fox, and not the easiest thing to do unless you get sent up super high because you're such a fast faller. So you're kind of forced to go to ledge a lot of the time, which is right where Gunner wants you, and they can just take your whole stock there sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't really know how applicable actually using Reflector is there, because I don't think you get a chance to actually get up on stage and like use it.
Yeah, I don't think it really works there. But Alibi does take game 1. I wonder if he takes game 2 if we're going to see the Wolf come out. You never know.
Yeah, I am kind of curious at this counter pick. PS2 does not seem like what you
just
want.
picks PS2. Like, if you leave PS2 open, he goes there basically like every time, even if it's probably not the best idea.
That's such a bad habit. Don't do that, kids. Stop picking PS2.
Yeah, but does have the lead starting out here once again. Just has to not let it, that last stock
every stock has gone very similarly.
Yeah, it's like Hunger gets the lead, and then Alibi crawls back.
Yeah, because like Hunger can't find the kill he needs.
I mean, yeah, Fox is not the easiest character to get kills with. He has a very small amount of kill moves, and you just have to use your tricky movement to get one on your opponent. But
Yeah, I will
it's not
say
the easiest character to get a kill with.
Flame Pillar is totally paying out. Like, that coverage, just being able to put up walls of just hurt. Oh, why would you do that?
Hunger was just waiting. It's like, you're doing all your stuff over there. Good job.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be over here where it's not hitting me. And then the Alibi just threw out a random F smash and Hunger just capitalized on
Hunger
it.
definitely sends, like, antsiness in Alibi, trying to get the kill. Fox at a right percent for pretty much everything Me Gunner has to take the stock now.
This is the style I like to see Hunger play, where he's staying back, not immediately rushing in. This is where he's at his best, in my opinion.
It's very weird. You don't see most Foxes like this, but Hunger makes it work. Up smash is going to take it.
He doesn't always play like this, but when I do, it's when he's always playing his best. Like, you can see it right now. Alibi a little confused on what to do when Hunger's just staying back here. He's got to find his way in.
Yeah, especially when Hunger has a lead, like, you do have to go move.
Yeah. And Me Gunner does not have good, like, approaching projectiles. Like, that grenade takes forever, and they can just hit you out of the charge.
Weirdly enough, Missile is one of his best approaching projectiles, but it's with the reflection, it's not that great to use.
So true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think, Missile's the easiest projectile to reflect. You could reflect the other ones, but I think they'll go high. So, it's probably not worth it.
I'm going to get the start of something here. Alibi trying to catch the landing, but a really good air dodge up to the platform from Hunger. Forward air is going to miss its mark and dash attack on shield. Up smash is going to hit.
Both stocks so far have been claimed from Hunger, sitting there waiting for a greedy attack on shield and just swinging.
Really playing this bait and punish game to aplomb, making Alibi have to do more than he really wants to. Which is ironic, because we do praise Alibi and being good at, like, offense with Me Gunner, but when a character is playing explicitly this bait and punish against you, it kind of exposes that Me Gunner isn't necessarily the best at approaching.
Yeah, with how laggy a lot of Me Gunner's moves end up being, bait and punish, so powerful. The only thing that really isn't laggy of his is those projectiles, but when you can stay as mobile as Fox, this seems like that seems extremely hard to deal with as Me Gunner, just the way Hunger is approaching this.
Indeed. That was a pretty dominant game, all things considered. Going for Hunger there.
Makes me wonder if Alibi wants a small stage here, because less room to whiff punish might work in his favor.
It
definitely will work in his favor.
Yeah, less room for Hunger to also, like, run away and play a more defensive bait and punish game on a stage like this, like Hollow Bastion. A bit more condensed.
Yeah, Smash Hollow Hollow Bastion, probably what he was looking for. You know, the platform on top preventing those, like, nair fall through stuff. And yeah, just a smaller room. Less whiff punishing.
The Hunger immediately going to be rushing in on Alibi here, though. Finally getting that bait and punch there. Whiff to grab, so Hunger capitalizes here.
Yeah, Hunger has immediately switched up. Like, now he's kind of just getting in Alibi's face, like how he was playing game one. So yeah, see, as I said, it goes high. It will catch your jump, I guess. I didn't really think about that.
Okay, this whole game has been just one huge advantage state for Hunger. Like, maybe he does still want to play his normal style, but when you're in advantage state, you're not trying to reset to neutral. And this has been one advantage state.
Oh, expecting going to ledge, but that went a little too far.
No jump here. Flame Pillar not going to find its mark,
Yeah,
though.
a little early.
I got to be really careful with the moves he's throwing out with how many up smashes we've seen come out of shield from Hunger on a bad move.
This is very similar to game one, where Hunger gets a huge opening, Alibi kind of claws his way back.
Yep.
Without Hunger
we'll have to see if he can actually claw his way back as much as he wants to.
What Hunger needs, if Hunger wants to play aggressive, he needs to find good ways to convert into kills in that advantage state and not let that, like, reset happen. Because when you're waiting for, like, a dumb nair to up smash, it's just not where it's at. Come on.
But he's going to keep this one going.
Ooh, F tilt, a very good, like, reversal button. It's got good range and it's pretty quick.
See, when I see something like this, it's like, I want to be able to go like, yeah, Alibi should be doing like X or Y instead, but in a matchup like this, it's not the easiest thing because it's just a bad matchup for Me Gunner.
Yeah, I assume this is pretty rough. Fox shits on zoners.
Yeah. So, not a great look for Me Gunner. I think this is what PokeJeez probably thinks is one of the worst ones. I know he does not enjoy fighting Fox.
Yeah, although Alibi has made this look mostly, like, doable until the last game where it was kind of like super bait and punish. Yeah. But this is, looking similar to game one where it's like, oh, Alibi's not such a big...
Oh,
Honestly, I thought
he was
Mii Gunner
trying.
might make that, but that's
I don't know exactly what he was trying to do there to get an air dodge.
Probably an air dodge to ledge.
I guess just an air dodge up. Maybe staying the lag of the neutral be a bit longer than he thought. But Hunger is going to take that all the way to the bank here. Nope, he's actually going to homie stock. Homie stock, real.
Definitely a homie stock.
Definitely a homie
Not
stock.
a horrible, horrible miss input. Oh, lost jump.
Let's see if Alibi can take it all the way to the bank then. Passing around this credit card here. Who's going to make the bank here, win this game, get that advantage, be up 2-1. And we have good counter pick advantage. But it seems like it's still going to be Hunger despite that lost stock. He's not been hit since then until now. But Alibi not able to keep an advantage state going for too long as Hunger just fires right back.
Yeah, Mii Gunner doesn't have the tools to pin down a character like Fox, really.
Yep. Like Hunger's like his bait and punish game is really tricky to pin down. So when you're a character with like specific hitboxes like Mii Gunner, it's
yeah,
what do you do about it?
That was a regrab, right? Or was that a 2-frame?
I have no idea.
Who cares?
Punishing something and getting the kill. Good job for Hunger, but I think with how it looked, it was like I feel like I saw like the start of like the ledge grab. He kind of like grabbed it and then let go. Yeah. Or not let go, but like it felt like he kind of grabbed it, so it's probably a regrab.
Yeah, I believe that was a regrab. He did not go back on stage with those projectiles.
Yeah, he did jump and shoot a bunch of projectiles, but 2-1 now for Hunger. After that game one, Hunger's just been destructive because we have to remember he lost stock really early there.
This is the stage I think will do Alibi the best because of the less room on the side. This is if he can fight his way out of Hunger's explosive advantage, which has just been getting better as the set has been going on. Like game one, he was getting about 70. Game two, it was hit and run. Game three, he's been getting about 100. He got like 100 per hit.
Yeah, oh my god, that was a really creative combo.
Yeah, good awareness. I mean, if anyone's gonna know how to extend, it's Alibi. I remember him talking to me about the intricacies of like IDJ Nair after like up throw being better, like by like 2%. Like he optimizes his character's damage.
True, fair enough. But Hunger looking pretty optimal right now with that big combo. That was like 63%, putting them in the lead now.
Oh, well, that was very weird, but it turned into a reset to neutral for Alibi. Exactly. Alibi wants to reset to neutral pretty much every time, whereas Hunger wants to never, ever go back to neutral. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be something
he doesn't want to because his advantage state is so good. But even if he is in neutral, he's still doing very well and like arguably winning more neutral matchups. So
hey, it's not like his neutral's particularly bad. I'm kind of surprised that Kill, but Smash Ult has a lower ceiling than average, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I knew. Up till we catch him on the platform just barely. Looking a little better for Alibi here, not trying to let this one go. Wants to get that top 3.
Alibi has a thirst for blood right now.
And with small hits like
Flame
this.
Pillar. Oh, falls out of the Flame Pillar on Quark.
Yeah, Hunger. Getting a big combo there going, which always just brings Alibi all the way to the ledge. And with Fox ledge trap thing, it's working so well, giving Alibi a bit of a struggle. But he is still keeping it pretty even. Alibi's gotten a lot of really creative hits and combos in on this game. Yeah. And that's the mark of someone who really knows their character.
And Hunger is just done the Hunger, just completely running over Alibi as much as he can whenever he gets the chance. Like out in neutral, it's just hit and hit and hit. Flame Pillar gonna send that? Yeah, pull the trigger too early on that back air. It's not.
Oh,
the scoop!
He's been a bit more patient with what he's doing. We haven't seen as many F smashes or as many like dash attacks or something.
This is exactly where Alibi wants to be. In like being able to force Hunger to have to take 2 like stocks at high like.
Yeah, that's Alibi. Yep.
You cheap bastard.
Yeah, it's like he was being a lot more patient there. Like I said, we didn't see the F smashes coming out, the impatient F smashes, the impatient dash attacks or anything.
Yeah,
he was keeping his game going and getting his creative combos, like rivaling what Hunger was getting. You get the one interaction, you get a bunch of damage.
Alibi, I mean, I don't know that many Mii Gunners, but he for sure has the best Mii Gunner like combos and advantage state out of anyone.
I can't say I've watched many top Mii Gunners, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know, same. But he optimizes this. The way he talks about it, he optimizes his character like no other.
When I watch Alibi, I'm like, this is the best Mii Gunner in the world.
Yeah, like, no, it really does feel like it.
Like, what the heck?
I would be so scared to see this guy on like a character with the combo game. Never let him touch Kazuya, ever. Oh, wrong stage, I think.
Maybe. Are we actually not getting the Hunger counterpick to PS2? First time in recorded history?
Or maybe the
never
music
know.
was wrong. I honestly don't know.
That.
Oh, wrong
Oh.
moveset. 3-3-3-3.
Moveset, okay.
3-1-3-3.
No, we're still going here. PS2 with Synthesis. I mean, it worked out for him, so.
To be fair, in this matchup, it's probably what Hunger wants. You gotta stop, man. Think. Put your brain to it.
I mean, it's a good stage 4 Fox.
But it's like better though. It's just good. You can get more.
You can
Yeah,
indeed.
you can you can rant about them not fumbling. I will rant about people keep going back to PS2. Yeah, I do wonder if Hunger will return to that bait and punish. Definitely
He was definitely doing it still last game. I saw it a few times. It's just
the last
Alibi wasn't being nearly as impatient, so he wasn't getting as much to capitalize on.
and the less room on the stage.
Yeah,
Not
less than
helping.
the stage making it harder too. But Alibi definitely like cleaned himself up a bit. Ooh, and it worked quite well for him.
Right now we're looking at an even game, which historically actually just means Alibi's winning because of how many more neutral interactions he's able to establish.
Yeah. The biggest thing with Flame Pillar compared to Arcfire is that it doesn't linger on the shield there. And it, I can definitely give a pretty big punish.
Flame Pillar is probably the worst of those like fire pillar moves, except for maybe Belmont's because you can use it against them.
Again, the grab. Tries to mix it up a bit with the up air there, not going for it immediately, trying to catch something, but Hunger able to get out of there quite nicely. And we're seeing a very patient game from both players here.
Yeah, neither of these players want to commit to anything big because of like just how these characters can get killed. Fox having great kill power, me Gunner just, I mean, not amazing kill power, but Fox is light, obviously.
And they have to be, both of these players have to be really careful being above the other player too.
Now
Because up smashes from both of them can take some pretty early stocks here.
At the beginning, he was doing those up airs, and he wasn't getting any mileage, but he stuck with it, and now it's working.
Alibi remembered up tilt to move.
Yeah, it's that's a Snake classic. Wanting to get a kill with, like, you know, just a very good, quick kill move. That makes sense.
Back air is going to take it, though. Still a pretty even game. Alibi trying to get like his like upbeat over to the other platform, but Hunger catching it before it can come out, and that led to a bunch of percent for him.
Oh, trying to read a jump with that up air, but Hunger just up airing and airing and just keeping me Gunner in a place where he can't do much.
Yeah, Alibi burned his jump really high up there, which led to him having like no resources for Hunger to get even more. But
yeah, Alibi does like to burn his jump a lot. It's concerning.
Smash.
Yeah.
Alibi not in. He's got one more chance to do this. If he wants to make top 3.
He's
get
got
a nice win under his belt.
He's got to find the stock here. Dash attack.
Yep.
That's the best he could have gotten.
There's a ledge trap again, but Hunger's going to go through it. He knows
Landing
he's
last
going
stock
to jump.
situation.
Because you always jump out of that. That's the best option to do. So Alibi was like, you're going to jump. You're Fox.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You know, there's no way to get another one there, but
He got some nice percent.
I was so
Oh, that
75.
nice jab reset there.
Fox just gets so much more out of every interaction.
Yeah. Now I feel like he thought about landing on stage there. He's like, no, I got to go off.
Oh, back air calling the
He
jump.
has no jump. F smash isn't going to do it though, but Hunger wasn't able to go high. Stuck in this ledge trap here, but Alibi's
trading.
able to keep it going. We're resetting into neutral now. Hunger's jumping around a lot in the air. Alibi really has to try to do something like this. Catch him with the
Catching
F
the jump.
smash.
Gonna take it. And a pop off.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
I don't remember if I pointed that earlier, but I definitely did. Like Hunger was using that platform a lot to like platform camp and jump in and get a good